spend a lot of time talking about what we should give Africa in general, and this is an example of Africa really giving something to us.
Our main focus on this second album was to sort of take the inspiration of ancient Western African folk songs and mix them with our own sound. And so we had our friend from Burkina Faso, Patrick Kabré, send us, he recorded some songs on his phone and he sent it by email.
So when we were recording him, it was I remember I was doing the sound testing for the microphone, but Patrick's voice is like 10 times more powerful than mine. So we quickly found out that we had to place the microphone as far away from his voice as we could to get the real sound of him. We come from a culture where we're very used to being rational about things and where we understand what goes on. And one of the things that's fascinating to us is that this is a music that we don't understand. This is a music that we cannot put into the same formulas and boxes that we know already. So this is really exciting when you find yourself struck by something that you don't really understand how works. So it's like we're trying to explore this music and trying to take it into our way of playing. I think in general what we're trying to do is we want to make music that is great to listen to, that is music that you can feel in your heart, and that is music that you want to dance to at the same time. So to encompass all these three things, the ear, the heart and the body. Fantastic. So one of the things that we're really interested in here is a specific ritual music from Mali called chasseur, which means hunter. It's hunter's music, and they have a very intricate way of singing with lots of fast notes. And we were really fascinated by this.
Yeah, and luckily we found a guy in Mali who could do that kind of style. It's not the kind of musicians who are everywhere. So we found a drummer who knew of a guy who had studied with the main guy who was teaching this specific style.
Yoro Sidibé,
yeah. The only time we could record with this singer was on a Sunday morning, which were my birthday actually, and this guy came to our hotel, and they walked into the hotel room in the morning, and they immediately took out their instruments and just played. And it was an amazing party. Within 30 seconds, the whole floor was vibrating at the hotel, and the cleaning ladies were running outside the door, and we were sort of, even though we were so much enjoying this moment, we knew that we had to stop them and quiet everything down to be able to record before the manager of the hotel would come and shut everything down. So it was quite an experience.
It's funny to think about what we took home with us, because the obvious thing to think about is that we took this football jersey from Mali home, and we took the recordings home on the computer, and I think maybe the most important thing that we took home is we took some of the energy home.
For me, if I could narrow it down to one thing one experience is that there was one time we played at a school for blind kids, and there was this beautiful little girl, and she did not know what she was going to experience because she couldn't see any of us. And the minute we started playing, that smile on her face made the whole trip worth it.
For us, the music comes alive when we share it with each other and with the audience and with other musicians and so on. And this is obviously the cornerstone of this project, sharing the music. This is why we went to Africa, to share the music with all the musicians that we met, all the audience that we met, the dancers that we met, everyone.
Yeah.
And this is what we want to portray on the album.